Asana tutorial for beginners in 2026. Most people don't struggle with work because they're lazy. They struggle because everything is literally scattered. Tasks in WhatsApp, deadlines in your head, notes in random apps, and projects that start strong, then slowly fall apart. Now imagine having one place where every task is quite literally tracked. Every project is quite literally organized. Deadlines are something that never get lost, and teams actually know who is doing what. That is literally what Asana is built for. So in this beginner tutorial, you will learn how to use Asana step by step, from creating your first project to managing full workflows like a pro. So let's get started. Now, what is Asana? Asana is a project management tool used to organize tasks, teams, and workflows in one place. It basically helps you create tasks, assign responsibilities, set specific deadlines, track progress, manage entire projects visually. So think of it like a digital control center for your work. Now, instead of chaos, you get structure. Asana is pretty popular because it solves one core problem. Work is going to get messy fast. It fixes all of that by giving you clear task ownership, visual project tracking, better team communication, deadline reminders, workflow automations. It removes all the need for constant follow ups like, did you finish that? What is the update? Who is doing this? When you open Asana, you're going to see a sidebar where all the projects and teams are live. Then you are going to see your tasks, which is going to be your personal task list. Then there are going to be projects where full workflows are actually built. And then there is going to be task panels where details like descriptions, comments, and deadlines are added. Everything in all of this is designed to keep your work structured. Now, once you're here, we're of course going to go ahead and start with our first project. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to come right here in the top right and you're going to hit create project. Now, once you hit create project, what will happen is, of course, we're going to go ahead and choose our template. Now, Asana gives you tons and tons of templates to choose from, okay? And in these templates, you can go ahead and start with a blank project, but there's tons and tons of things to work on and along with as well. So let's say in my case, I'm going to go with a blank project for now. For beginners, you could go with a template and start with something simple like website launch tasks. This basically becomes your workspace for all related work. So I'm going to call this test space. Now, once that is done, what you're going to do is you're going to click on continue. Now, of course, it's going to ask you if you want all of these things. I'm going to obviously tell it that yes, I do. And we're going to go with create project. Now, once this is done, it's going to bring us right here in the test space. Now, in the test space, we're going to start adding tasks. So you click on add task and you can add an example task like design homepage. Okay, we're going to write that in simply. Now, once that is in, you're going to hit enter and there is your first task. Now, what you could do is go inside of the task. Keep the task small and clear. So first of all, before getting into the details, you're going to assign the task. So you're going to come over to the assignee and choose the person you want to assign it to. So now we have a task and we have an assignee. You can also set a due date for the task. So let's say it's tomorrow. So you add that, and now we have a due date for tomorrow as well. Pretty incredible, right? Moving on, if you click on the actual task, it's going to open up like this. Now we have the assignee, we have the due dates, and now we have the project fields as well. Including in all of this, you can also add your very own subtasks. Now these subtasks adds as a level or a milestone that you can create for each task as you go on, okay? And of course, after assigning and setting deadlines, this is how you can make your task, more explained and more detailed. Now, moving on from there, you can use views as well. Now, Asana gives two main ways to organize. There's the list view that you're seeing here, and then there is the board view. Now, the list view that we see over here is best for structured task lists. The board view, on the other hand, is best for visual workflow stages like to do, in progress, completed. Board view is especially useful for teams and content workflows. Now, for better organization, you can also go ahead into the task and create different sections and subtasks. Okay. Sections are grouping tasks into categories like, you have planning, you have designing, development that you can obviously work here by creating all these sections. All right. So let's say I'm going to call this section plan. Okay. And we can bring this over here. And to bring a task below, you're simply going to grab it from here, bring it here. And what that does is it adds the task in the plan workspace. So that is your sectioning. Subtasks, on the other hand, are breaking big tasks into smaller steps to create milestones. Now, this keeps your work very manageable. Now, moving on, you can also do file sharing by simply click on share over here and share it with anyone of any email in your workspace. You can also go ahead and use documentations and attachments that you can apply right here by uploading through Google or even your very own PC. Moving on, there's the timeline view, which basically helps you to see your task dependencies, your project schedule, overlapping deadlines, and this is quite useful for larger projects like product launches, marketing campaigns, website builds. It pretty much works like a Gantt chart. Now, some tasks cannot start until others are finished. So design homepage must, finish before the, development starts. Asana lets you link tasks so nothing breaks the workflow. This obviously prevents all of the issues that are in a recurring step. So Asana is not just a task manager. It is a system for turning chaos into clarity. Now, once you learn how to structure projects properly, everything becomes significantly easier. Work becomes much more organized, teams become accountable, and deadlines become predictable. So start small, create one project, add a few tasks, and then slowly build your system over time. So that is pretty much about it for this video. Thank you for watching all the way till the end, and I'll see all of you in the next video. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.